Hi, I'm Jenny from Art and Energy, and today I'm going to show you how to make some of these plastic milk bottle moths. Basically, we're working through November to create a UV installation, illuminated installation of moths at Cockington Court. This is all part of our Moths to a Flame project, which you can find out more at artandenergy.org. So I'm going to start with a plastic milk bottle. I've rinsed this milk bottle out well and truly and left it to dry on the draining board overnight. And I'm going to cut myself a rectangle of plastic. I've got my rectangle here. Now moths come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. They're absolutely amazing, and they're not the little brown things that we think of. There's so many different patterned ones. I've created a little bit of a crib sheet here. It's going to be downloadable from the Cockington Court Facebook page, so please feel free to print this off. But otherwise, I've got all sorts of shapes and sizes going on here. Generally having a bit of a play is absolutely fine as well, but let me show you how to do it this way. So I'm going to fold my piece of plastic in half. Most moths, fortunately, are pretty much symmetrical, so we might as well make the most of that. And I'm using a black marker pen, just tracing. So our Moths to a Flame project is all about collecting the many, many whispers of hope and taking those up to COP26, which will be hopefully taking place in Glasgow next November. It's supposed to be this November, but obviously, same as lots of other things, it's been put on hold, and we'll be putting an installation in up there just to show the strength of the support that there is behind all sorts of different changes that we can make to help our planet out. Now I've cut this out using normal scissors. I also find nail scissors really handy. Just be careful, obviously they're sharp and the plastic can be a little bit slippery. So unfolding my moth, you can see a rough shape going on there. This plastic's really quite good for being able to fold it to add a bit of definition, so to show where the body's going to be of the moth, and you can really twist and pull on it, so that you end up with your kind of overlapping wings. This one here is based on a yellow underwing moth. We've got a lovely illustrated storybook which is available through our crowdfunder. We'll make sure there's a link to that as well on the Facebook page and on the Art and Energy website. And the storybook's all about Marnie the moth. So with these antennae, at the moment I quite like the shape they're in. But actually, a lot of moths have very feathery antennae. That's to do with the males finding the pheromones of the females. So you can create those by just doing lots and lots of little cuts and then twisting them to open it up. Quite like that one there. Quite a funky punky moth. The other thing, so some moths have very long, straight antennae, and then others you can curl it using either a fingernail or alternatively a bit like a florist does with the scissors. So I quite like curling them and then stretching them out a little bit. Once you've made your moth, then we would like to invite you to draw on them and add some embellishment. The installation will be a UV installation, so we will have UV lights. These marker pens are quite good. They're permanent marker pens for UV, for marking bicycles and things like that. And so they stay permanent on the plastic, and you can write your little secret whisper of hope and draw on there as well. But if you haven't got those to hand, then a black marker pen is just as effective. Marnie, at the end of the book, Moth's Whisper, her chant is find another way to light the night. Reduce, reuse, recycle. #moths to a flame.